Like double kill, am I right? Too right. Too right. Pretty sure Jack Attack will be home. Hi, unpausing. Okay, looking at Karthus, he's grabbed himself one of the best items in the game, the Catalyst. It gives him massive sustain in lane. It's going to give him... I'm pretty sure it's going to go for a Rod of Ages. You can get that out pretty quickly. Getting a Catalyst at 7 minutes is pretty damn good. Getting a Rod out at about 15 is pretty standard. That's what you want to keep going on. Hey, King Cootie, what's up? And hey, BarCraftNZ, what's going on? We are on a pause right now. It's going to be off pretty soon. Sorry for the wait, guys. And yeah, Double Doran's already down on Severe, and as I was talking just before the pause went out, a Brutalizer is down on Jace. Volv does love these really bursty AD champs. He doesn't go much for... He does go for a little bit of auto attack, but he really loves bursty AD champs. Israel and Jace are his favorite out there, and he can do a little bit of bursty with Corki. Here we go, Jack Attack is back. I didn't even mean for that to happen. Best items in the game, hell yeah. Come on, Sister Sausage. Sister Sausage. Sister Sage, what's up? Prizes for first. This is a free tournament, and the price for first, I think, is $100 or $150. I think it's $150. Might be 100. I need to check it again, but they do get Champion Rise skins and $20 RP as well, and I think they get MC Internet Time. So, yeah. And, of course, for the Championship Finals, it's going to be $500. Or $1,000 for that. I think it's going to be $500 this year. Yeah, there aren't any more online NZ20s. There are, like, just answering Dante there are about 8 more tournaments being covered, but they're all LAN, and the last online one is going to be the online one for BarCraft, which is invite only for the teams that have gone through all of the BarCraft competitions as of late. Maybe we'll see a couple of teams from this go, and we will. Well, I think we'll see BDL, maybe. But after this many games won, we may see Legit come in as well. But they weren't in part of it. Who wants to buy Right Graves? They may come in. Sorry, getting distracted here. Okay, just going back into the game. Screw all the distractions. Morgana focused on her boots first. That's raw for you, and I'm pretty sure she's going to be finishing off and focusing on an Hourglass first as well, like she usually does. But we may see something different out here. We may see a Cage's pick if she feels like she's having difficulty. It is 2 kills on Karthus, and he now is about 10 farm up from her. There's Nocturne sitting 3 below in the jungle area, but top Aurelia's come back at top. I thought Shen would be able to hold his own at top, but it looks like Aurelia is coming back and dominating him a little bit. Razor is already out for Kevin. And so that's going to make his jungle ridiculous. He's going to focus on getting out his Wriggles Lantern pretty damn quickly. Elixir coming out from Malphite. I mean, you see very good warding from either teams. It is pretty damn good going out. There we go. Dope actually getting a very early ward going out. Top push down bot. Oh, we just see a grab down at mid. Kevin going to ult in there, but he doesn't actually get the fear off. Even if it did go off, Morgana had her shield on, so she'd be fine. Guys, don't try it. Don't try and jump on a Morgana. That's just kind of silly. She can just shield and nothing's gonna go down. Whoa! Look at the burst going off from Volv. Is he gonna make it out of there? I think D-Mouse will be able to catch him. She will get a spinning blade out or something. She did actually stop. Dope managed to push her back, but it might be the end of him. And a double kill's going to come out from Karthus. There we go. He's going to pick them up. No problem. NZ Stealth coming in. See if he can pick up D-Mouse. He is level 7. I think his ult is up, if I'm correct. Here it is. And bam. Come on. He's going to... He might not even need it. No, he's not going to even need it. He's going to put that off on St. Blitz instead. Wow, he's actually saving it for quite a long time. And there goes the... ult from Shen, saving Blith, and Raw's going to get caught out completely. She might try and get... Nope, Blith is not going to go down. That was ridiculous burst going off from Blith and D-Mouse. I don't know what the hell happened there. If you want to be bursty, play Severe, apparently. That happened. That's going to give them the ability to get the first dragon. And bam, Karthus. Q, Karthus R. 6-7 and a dragon now in favor to Team Legit. You guys think Team Legit is going to take away VGR? I don't know. Maybe VGR is going to throw that first game and take the two away. The next two away. First turret, however, is going to top. I told you guys this would happen. It was going to be Shen. He's going to ult, go down bot. Aurelia's got top dominance. She can farm, take out the turret. And honestly, look at Aurelia farm. She's actually caught up to Shen. But that's a good thing. And Shen in lane with Aurelia. Shen can dominate her. As I was saying before, and keep the farm away from her. So even though he went out of lane, she didn't actually pick up that much on him. So yeah, he's going to pick that up right now. He's actually going to get that right back. There's so many flame wars happening on the chat. Oh, they are going to be able to take out that ward, but it wasn't going to go down, so meh, but it does give her 25 gold. Worth it. I think they do have Rock Solid coming down, having some fun. Malphite going to see if he can gank, and they don't actually have a bush ward. Dope coming in here, seeing if he can get the slam up on Blythe, and Rice Cakes is sitting there as well from top, so they do manage to get it. But Dope is forced to go back pretty quickly, and we do see a Zenith Blade into a flash from Leona, and a distance kill on D-Mal's. Rice Cake actually flashing and jumping over. They may catch Blythe as well, but Dope is going to go down there, taking way too much turret damage. Volf and Raw coming out from the back. Kevin's going to see if he can do some damage as well. May be able to ult in here and take someone out, but I don't think that's going to be the result. Ismor gonna her ult is still available to her, but even if she popped it, he did have his shield available. But the amount of pressure they're able to put on these guys now is pretty crazy. What are we looking at? I'm thinking Shen's finishing off himself a Sunfire cape onto a Randuin's, maybe? And Severe's already got her BF sword and two double Dorans and a Vamp Scepter. And of course Volf is still sitting there with his Brutalizer and trying to get out as much burst as possible. Second level boots is on Malphite. He opted to get a lot of armor and defense against Severe and things like that. She is a little bit more bursty. Blue going to roll there. She is a little bit more bursty this game than she is auto attack. So, although she is building auto attack, so that may change. But her burst with Leona's ult combo, that was phenomenal. But yeah, that Ninja Tubby on Dope, oh sorry, on NZ Stealth is going to be pretty damn good. Dope has already got his GP10 actually, even though he's sitting on 3 deaths, which has been pretty damn difficult. 6-7 against Stannis' core. Rice Cake's doing a lot to out lifesteal Jack Attack. Jack Attack does have his sword on her, but it's not doing enough for him. You guys, Severe's actually picked up Berserker. Was Berserker Greaves on before? I couldn't notice that. Maybe it was. Ignore that. And again, we do see Ionian Boots of Lucidity. He did have that out before on Volf. And again, that's to make sure he can get out as much burst as possible and focus on getting his abilities out. Shen's taunts. Shen's range apparently is out sustaining Aurelia. NZ Stealth making it useless for St. Blythe to be taking out all of those vision wards. He's going down completely, taking them out. They have a lot of ward coverage, sorry. VGR have a lot more ward coverage than Legit at the moment. Oh, we are going to see a... Oh, he actually put up a shield and protected himself, but it doesn't look like Mouse will go down here. Anyway, the knockdown goes from Volf. I do see why Volf chose Jace now. Volf now is able to use that damn knock-up amazingly, because Dope comes in there. No matter what happens to that Severe, they're able to knock her back into place. A turret dive going on at top from Jack Attack. Kevin going in there and scoring that fear onto Aurelia. She's going down pretty damn quickly. She's had a really tough time at top. And that's going to be 2 kills for... Oh, and another... Actually, it's a trade for trade. 1 for 1. Oliver Axel does die and not die. Oh, he's actually going to be saved from that. He was just saved from that by Shin, so he's doing perfectly fine. They did not stay in there and try and secure that kill. But look at that. What is he sitting on? That is 100 damage. That is all they needed. Oh, they are going to jump in there and grab it. NZ Stealth coming from behind, if you know what I mean. And Jack Attack actually managing to dash onto Raw. He might actually pick this up there. But Stealth is going to come in and help. Blythe is coming in though as well. Misses the Zenith Blade. If she landed that, it could have been a stun on Stealth. And then an ult onto Raw. But she just wasted her ult on the ground something randomly, didn't she? No, I missed that. I missed what just happened there. No one's going to go down anywhere. But I couldn't quite follow what happened. Yeah, Karthus should have seen that coming. It looked like Malphite was available at a point. Oh! Blythe really trying to get those stuns out. Barely landing Zenith. Karthus already has Rod of Ages. He does really, really well with Archangels as well. That runs amazingly as well. I'm hoping the Severe gets her Bloodthirster out pretty damn quickly though, or I don't think she's going to be able to deal with Jace. I mean, even then Jace can just burst the crap out of her. Good use of buffs from both teams. We don't see them sitting there doing nothing. And again, Dragon is still up. We may see Volk coming in for a sneaky steal of it. Does look like Jack Attack is aware. Sorry, does look like Legit is aware. And they are actually going to start it now. They're going to start it right up and now. And I don't know if Karthus is going to come in here and just lay waste to everything. But I think this is going to easily go to VGR as Volk helps burst the dragon down. There it goes. They're going to grab that first dragon, and instead they're going to try and push in mid. Legit is forced to now back out of there. So they didn't go in there to try and get a confrontation while VGR was taking damage from Dragon. That was mainly because they couldn't group up in time. But in the meantime, Shin has been given free reign of top, and he's doing quite a lot of damage to that turret that is now down on half, and anyone can backdoor that now whenever they want to. NZ Stealth going in for an ult on Veraxel. Tether's going down from Raw. She's not actually going to have... Oh, she does manage to land one on Blythe. Karthus going to be ulting. Nearly picks up Raw and NZ Stealth. I'm surprised by that. That was really close. Oh, we will see Kevin going in for the ult and picking up a kill on Raw. And that was just an instant kill there, guys. Really happy stuff going on from Legit. And that is the fourth turret of the game. Yeah, that is the fourth turret of the game, giving it 2-2 to each of them. It is a very, very equal game going on here. It's not one of them stomps that we've been witnessing in all of the early games that we have in New Zealand tournaments. Good use of Rice Cake's ability to stun or slow, getting on that stun, keeping Shin in that turret. She does not want to play with that bush though. Really doesn't want to play with that bush. Severe now getting chased, but not successfully. Oh, as Stealth goes around here, he may be in a little bit of trouble getting a slow on some Blythe. Is the stun going to go off? No. D-Mouse just waiting to get more damage out from range, using all of her mana. Jack ulting out of there. There is no one to get him out of his ult. Volk nearly stopped him out of his ult. Very, very close call. Going on to the farm at the moment, top. Shen has picked right back up on that. In terms of jungle, we do have just a little bit of an advantage going down for Nocturne, and he does have he's only got one kill. But in terms of gold advantage, I think Malphite outranks him, yeah, by 1.6k because of those 4 kills, which is ridiculous. It's kind of strange those 4 kills are going to him though. There's only 1 on Aurelia and 3 for Jace, so it's an okay distribution. IE is already finished on Severe. I really thought she was going for a Bloodthirster at first, but it looks like she's going straight for that crit. Maybe she's going to pop out a Zeal pretty quickly now to make use of that new crit. That does a shit ton of damage. Jace has grabbed a BS sword as well. Not sure what he's thinking of turning that into. I'm thinking he's going for a Bloodthirster though, because if he goes for anything other, he won't actually be focusing on what he likes to focus on, what is burst, and he's got that brutalizer out as well. And I wouldn't going down now for Kevin's. It did start off at NZ stealth, and now Kevin's is on it as well. No wards out for anybody. No wards for anybody. And Karthus straight up grabbed a needlessly large rod again. I think he might be trying to go Suicide Karthus, but going a Rod of Ages suggests sort of sustained Suicide Karthus, so I don't know about that. He might be trying to get a Zhonya's out of that needlessly large rod so we can just continue being there. I think while he Zhonya's it's a bit like Fiddle's ult. The damage stays with him, which is quite devastating in team fights. Gives you 3 seconds of safety as you're able to pop it before you get stunned. Which is really funny to see the enemies running around you going, I was clicking on it, but now I can't. No. Aurelia trying to work out her, Indeed, Mount's trying to take a lot of turret damage. But Aurelia trying to get her Trinity Force out pretty damn quickly. Into stealth going in for an ult on Jack Attack. Jack Attack is not taking too much damage, but he might just fall down here. He is going to try and flash out of here. His ult is barely coming back up, but I don't think he's going to use it. St. Blythe now coming in for a Zenith Blade to get the stun off on Rice Cake before. Down goes the ult on Stealth, and Dope ending. Oh no, that was some Morgana bind on Varaxel. In goes Morgana ult. She will get the bind off on St. Blythe, and they're going to pick up Shen and Kevin as well. And they managed to get Varaxel in the middle of that too, so that is... What is that? That's nearly... Oh, there goes the Karthus ult, and that's going to be a double kill down for that, so it is a 4-for-2 exchange. Not too bad. Karthus just going, yep, hey. I came back. Baron is legit. Did they go in and try for that? I have no idea what happened there. But yeah. Oh, sorry, that was a 5. A 5, what happened at the end? How did... No, sorry, that was a 4-for-2. What am I thinking? Wit's End has gone down for Aurelia, actually. She's not going to finish off her Trinity Force quickly enough. And funnily enough, Shen has a Zeal, so maybe he's going for Trinity, as he does have a Phage as well. It's quite possible, but I haven't seen a Trinity Force Shen in a while, or at all. Yeah, Morgana's going to be really crazy. There we go. The Zhonya's is out for Morgana, so we will see those team fights turn even more in VGR's favor than it just did. And Karthus is actually going for a Rabadon, so he's doing a little bit more suicide-y Karthus. Okay, so it may turn into a dragon each. First trying to get it. Both nearly grabbed that dragon. Didn't manage to steal it though. Stealth gonna ult up onto all 4 teammates. Here comes Nocturne in for a save. Kevin's Sigrid Olsen. Blythe just going down, made like paper. Rice Cake may soon follow. No, just barely staying alive. I don't think Karthus' ult is up either, but Morgana's now putting on her Zhonya's. It's not gonna be enough for her to pick off Varaxel though. But they didn't try and focus Varaxel. Will Jack Attack's dash be able to pick up Rice Cakes? I'm pretty sure he's going to be able to throw that. Oh, the stun actually goes off on him, but he's going to be able to throw his machete. Come on. Will he be able to make it? He's doing a lot of turret damage. There he goes down, and Volp is going to be able to come in here. Not going to clean up anything, though. Nothing for him to clean up. And that is a 4-for-2 exchange. In response, it's a 4-for-2 exchange either way, actually. So close on either way. Volp now getting destroyed by Severe for some reason. Sorry, Volt taking Severe, getting destroyed by Jack Attack. I was a bit confused there. So the IE went out from Jace. I'm not sure about that. He's sort of going auto attack / burst. Although I guess Brutalizer helps him out with the auto attacks as well. Triforce Shen OP. Heaps OP. But again, Aurelia will be trying to finish off her Triforce as well. Just checking out some of the farm going on there. 10k sitting on that Shen. Shen just doing really, really amazingly in this game. In farm and in kills and in everything. Yeah, he's finished off that Triforce. It is a Triforce Shen. What is going on, guys? I don't know, Vol's stealing blue. Nah, he deserved that. That should have gone to Morgana, I think, though. So I don't know, Vol's just trolling a little bit there. Jace blue OP. Wooden's Mail out for Nocturne. So we're going to see a little bit more tankiness on Nocturne rather than Shen focusing on some damage, as he is 5 over. Nocturne does need a little bit more durability to get out his auto attacks. No way! Yes way, not for Morg. Apparently for Volf. Apparently for Jace. That's what's happened. I'm a little bit confused by a couple of these builds. We've just seen Aegis Gone from St. Blythe doing a lot more help for her team. That internet sarcasm from you, 10 people all around. Frozen Heart is out for NZ Stealth. He is getting incredibly tanky. He's got himself a Giant's Belt and a Negatron. A couple of GP10s as well. Screw the meta. Damn straight, please, Cheeto. Screw that meta heaps. Looks like they are going to focus on trying to steal a Baron here, but we may see a flash onto an Ignite, onto a... why do I keep forgetting? Onto a Smite. Smite isn't actually available. Oh, they are going to initiate with that ult from Karthus. There seems to only be 3 of them there, and they are backdooring either lanes. So it's going to be a 2-0 exchange, but the rest of VGR on very low health. And backdooring going down for Jack Attack and for Nocturne. So for Kevin and Jack Attack. Crazy little double split push, kind of crazy mother... They're going in there and trying to focus on... They didn't actually get that turret down. They did a little bit of damage on it, but they are going to try and get this turret down really quickly. And maybe go for the inhibitor as well. VGR are forced to go back to their base. Oh, that turret hasn't gone down, but it might actually go down to a couple of minion hits. No, it's still standing. Flash stun that didn't actually do anything to Kevin. Jack Attack and Rex, they're doing so many split pushes and getting so many turrets here. I don't know what VGR is able to do now. You've just got a roaming Shen, and he can ult whenever he wants and get around the map. But yeah, so that's basically all their turrets gone. And Jack Attack's still sitting there pretty happy with all of their outer turrets, with all of their final outer turrets still intact. Needlessly large rod again going down on Karthus. He may be looking to turn that into an hourglass finally. But yeah, all of the split pushes, what is happening? Morgana will be focusing on a death cap herself actually. Checking out what she's floating. She's floating 1800. She can actually get a needlessly large rod. She's choosing to farm a little bit more. Here we go. She's going to finish this up. Go B, and we're going to see a Rabadons from her. Both teams trying to get a little bit of sight in here. NZ Stealth is going in there to kick off that ward. Yeah. So another. Oh, is she going to put down another one? No, there we go. Karthus is going to put down one there. I actually watched a game just recently, and somebody kept on taking out the wards, and somebody kept on placing them there. And I was like, why? Why would you do that? Why would you just sit there? And they actually managed to keep the ward there because they forced the enemy out, and they used like 8 wards trying to get it to stay there. With one of these guys with oracles taking it out each time they placed it. It was just weird. So Wit's End is now finished on... We're not going to see an Ionic Spark from Shen this game, so it's going to be a Trinity Force onto a Wit's End, which looks like it's doing really, really well for Shen. His speed is ridiculous, and he's focusing on tower destruction, actually. Season 2 crowd cheers for them ward kills. There it goes. There's another one, guys. What you got? Yeah. Again, I should get a ward counter. I really want them to build that into the game. Oh, they're not going to land that fear. That may have put them in good step. The VGR, the rest of their team was actually hiding behind that. And we do see Shen continuing to backdoor. He may actually pick himself up a turret. Maybe he's focusing on... I don't know, actually, he's trying to get out of there without using his ult. That is quite a good idea. So he doesn't have to use his ult. Aurelia's trying to come in from behind. Let's see if Morgana can land a bind. She might be able to land a stun. No, she only gets the slow. She could have actually led with the slow, which would have turned it into a stun, because she was a little bit less health there. Jack Attack actually landed a bind or something. No, D-Mouse is getting a lot of lifesteal going off on her. And there's the Shin Shield going on as well. Raizuke is going to get bursted down, followed by Dope. And it looks like, it really does look like Legit has played this perfectly. And has completely baited them into their grasp. Oh, and that's going to give them a couple of inhibitors. They're probably going to get this inhibitor and then go over to get the next turret. And secure themselves the win. I don't know what we're gonna see here, but this Jack Attack playing on that Shen is ridiculous. That's gonna be an insta ban next game, and that Karthus has done a lot for them as well, with a bunch of double kills coming out early to mid game. Jack Attack, I'm sure you can just sit there and take a hit. Yeah, that's it. You're gonna come in there, grab Bolt. He does have a GA, but that's not gonna be enough to sustain him. A little bit of a waste of a GA. Trying to get a little bit of burst out on D-Mouse, but that's not going to be enough. Oh, you're cool and GG, 10 people, and sorry you NZ, but it's not necessarily GG. We've seen VGR come back. Not from something as bad as this, though, but we have seen them come back. So, not necessarily. But probably considering that if VGR gang up and actually try and do anything, I think Shen's just going to go and backdoor them and win the game. That's probably going to be it. I bet that's how it's gonna finish. Saint Blythe completely caught out. Yo, dead. Out goes you. Blue gonna be cleared now. Jack Attack happily sitting at mid. His dash OP trying to get out there. It's amazing. He's not gonna try and 1v1 Rice Cakes. Doesn't think he can do it. We've got NZ Stealth soloing Baron like a boss. We've got Raw coming in and Dope finishing it off for him. They have no damage. Absolutely none. And it looks like Kevin's going to go in there. He didn't even need to ult, and they're going to get so much damage off because of that ult from Karthus. D-Mouse going down. So does Nocturne. And again, another useless Guardian Angel being thrown out there. Uber throw right there. See, guys? This is what happens. This is what happens when you try and when you're like, oh, no, we've already got the game. Nope. It's both. Jack Attack is going to be caught out and killed there. And I think with him gone, they can get Baron if they want. They can push the turrets if they want as well. I have no idea. The throws are insane. Jack Attack just feels like he can walk out in any lane and do whatever the hell he wants. I think he's going to learn when they get Baron. Oh, okay. Legit might actually... Oh! That's going to be Baron actually managed to get the kill on that, and it's going to give it to Baraxel. Baraxel is down, and they're going to grab St. Blythe. Morgana shielding Dope, and NZ Stealth, you're playing a pretty risky game. St. Blythe cannot pull out any damage, though. And that's going to make Baron uncontested again. So, I don't know where this game is going, but to be honest, the Super Minions are playing around in VGR's base. Baron throwing games since ages ago. L&P for the win. Checking out what's going on. Yeah, we do see 13I4z and Witsand out for both Aurelia and Shen. Get it finished on Shen a while ago, but Aurelia, I don't know. I haven't seen too many Witsands on Aurelia before. She has got double door and still sitting there in the back, and I don't know what she's doing with the Necrotron cloak. What she could possibly turn that into, I am not sure. No. Banshees? I don't know. Potentially a Banshees, actually. What does that build off? A magic metal? Not sure. Anyway, we do see... Okay, we're going to see a last Whisper coming out soon for Severe, as she's able to completely destroy turrets along with Jack Attack, who now can dash the crap out of everything, but Rice Case is dead. This feels like Darius and Orianna all over again. Darius just dropping that shit. And Morgana's going to try and ult. She doesn't manage to get her Zhonya's Hourglass out in time. That would have actually done VGR the fight, but that looks like Jack Attack, sorry, Legit is going to be able to finish this off. There goes the rest of VGR. There is a 3. It is 2v3. NZ Stealth is trying to be here, but that will net legit the first game of the finals for BarCraftNZ's online tournament. As soon as this finishes, we're going to move on to game 2 and see if they can keep this up and beat VGR for the first time in a tournament. VGR, I've never seen lose a tournament at all, and legit might actually manage to take this away as they do take the first game of the finals. If they focus this turret down, or if they feel like trolling and running into the... Yeah, I don't... Now they are going to go, they are going to be serious, they're going to take that inhibitor out, sorry, that Nexus out straight away. First game is going to legit.